The Final Fantasy VII Remake commercial, the Japanese commercial, is like, I think it was like 13, 14 minutes long. It aired, I guess it aired Friday in Japan. Some people had been asking me if I got a chance to see it and kind of what I thought of it. And so I did see it. And I thought it was really cool. It was nostalgia driven all the way. You know, it was basically the plot of this long, like, short film commercial thing is, I guess you really call it more of a short film. It was like 13, 14 minutes long, uncut. It's basically this guy, I guess he's probably his late 20s, early 30s, who never played Final Fantasy VII. He's surrounded by people who are, like, you know, talking about it, like his girlfriend and his coworkers, and even some random dude at like a bar, you know, or like a pub, deli, something. So everybody's talking about it, and it's really cool because it plays on all these little memories that people could have of, you know, these nice memories of playing it the first time. And his girlfriend, she talked. I liked how she talked about how her brother. She would watch her brother play it 'cause she was too young to play it or something like that. Her brother would play it. She hasn't heard from her brother in 8 years since their dad's funeral and all this kind of thing. And so they would drop these little, yeah, I played it, and I played it with a sibling, and having, they tied it into like real life things that, you know. Basically, the whole thing is basically talking about how different types of people, different walks of life, different ages, different places in the world have all experienced the game, and it was an event, and it's going to be an event, and something that we're all going to be a part of together. I really liked it. I thought it was going to be kind of cringe, you know. I thought it was going to be kind of like corny or whatever, but no, it was really well done. I liked it. I liked the crazy dude in the bar. Because sometimes when I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII with people, I feel like that's probably how I come off. It's like this overexcited, crazy dude. But it's really that special, you know. It's really that special. Like they talked in the trailer or the commercial about how, you know, people played it, or the guy who's kind of like nuts in the bar. He talks about how, you know, people played it, you know, with their families watching, and they would talk about it in their spare time with their friends. And I totally did that. I think I was 17 when I first played it, and I remember me and my dad, we were really poor, and we had like a small black and white TV, like a 13-inch black and white TV. I mean, we weren't really poor, but we didn't have a whole lot, you know. And he was really cool. He knew there was this game I wanted to play, and I'd been playing at my friend's house. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII at my friend's house, and that Christmas, he had me. That Christmas Eve, I was going down to the laundromat with a basket of laundry, you know, and he was like, "Don't forget to, you know, do this with the laundry, do that." So I'm walking down to the laundromat in our neighborhood, and at the bottom of the basket is a PS1, you know, and I've still got it, you know. I've still got the PS1. That was really super. That was so cool, you know. And I ran back up, and I was like, "Oh," you know, like. And he was like, "Where's the laundry?" So I finished the laundry. I got to Walmart before they closed that night, and I got a copy of Final Fantasy VII, a memory card, and I bought the strat guide, you know. So that was, I was working at a McDonald's, and I was making like maybe a couple $100 a week, you know. But that was probably $70 well spent on my part. And then Dad bought me the PlayStation 1. So that's kind of my little story. But he would watch me play it, you know. My dad was really into comic books and stuff when he was younger, and he had to kind of grow up quick because he was young when I was born. But he was into those kinds of things that I was into when I was growing up. So he didn't understand what was going on in Final Fantasy VII, but he really liked watching me play it. And then, of course, me and my friends, in between classes and after school, we're like, "Yeah, we're going to play some FF7. Yeah, we can't wait to go play some FF7. So that game is really special and has a special place in my heart. And it's one of the reasons I'm so excited about it. So And I really liked the part where the crazy dude was getting upset that they were spoiled. They were talking about Sephiroth and the Aerith, and he cut him off, and he was like, "Dude, absolutely do not talk about the story. You've never played it. You can't talk about the story with him." He was like, "Well, I was just about to read about it." He's like, "No, you can't do that." So, I thought it was really good. I thought it really played on some emotions. I would like to do a video at some point talking about why, in depth, why this game is really so special to me. And I think there's probably a lot of people out there that would, agree and probably have like a similar story to mine. But all in all, I thought this was really cool. It really was. I'm already sold on the game. I know it's going to be great. And in my opinion, it is the greatest game of all time. But for different reasons, it's very near and dear to my heart. It was there. I would kind of revisit it when I would go through bad things in life, and get down and depressed, and I could always retreat to my favorite movie of all time is the 85 Vampire Hunter D. I can go to that for an hour and a half and escape into that movie, or I can pop in a copy of Final Fantasy VII, which is ported onto everything now. I play it on my Switch or whatever, but I would dust off the PS1, and I would pop in Final Fantasy VII, and I would play it for a week or so, going through some bad things sometimes, and it was just a nice escape. It was always just a nice place to go, So this commercial, really, it's not advertising the game. It's making the people watching it remember how they felt. You know what I mean? Experiencing those characters and that amazing story. And so, for all the reasons and some I haven't mentioned that I just talked about, that's why it's, in my opinion, the greatest game ever made. That game changed a lot of people's lives, and not just the people associated with the development of it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure everybody's got their movie or their game or their show or their book or their story that does that for them, and that's cool. I'm not saying that this is the only thing that does that, but this is what did it for me, and this is also the story and the experience that made me want to really work hard at becoming an artist and work hard at becoming a storyteller, because it was just that moving for me. So anyway, if y'all get a chance to check it out, if you got 13 or 14 minutes to burn, pop it open on your phone and check it out. There's a subtitled version. It's not a great subtitled version because it misses some things, especially with the coworkers. I thought the coworkers stuff was pretty cool. I'll include the link for the one that I watched in the description for the video below, and you can check it out. It's a fun little 13 or 14 minutes, and I had a big smile on my face the whole time I was watching it. I was like, yeah, this is totally, this is where I was and where I'm at with it, and I just can't wait for people who never played the original game. And they kind of said this in the commercial, the people who never played it before, they get to experience it kind of all over again with us, and we all get to kind of experience it together. And now we've got this whole world that's networked together as far as how people game together and how people share things on Twitter and social media and stuff together. We can all experience it together when it comes out, and that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool that we're gonna be able to do that. So anyway, check out the video for yourselves and see what you think, and come back and leave a comment on this and let me know what you thought of it. I thought it was really cool. It was a fun way to spend 13 minutes or so, and it really took me back, and it really just put a big smile on my face. So I hope you all feel the same way. I hope you all get kind of the same reaction from it that I did, and it hits you in a positive way and takes you back to a good time. And if you never experienced the game before, you'll kind of get an insight into kind of why it's so important to so many people, and why so many people are over the moon about this original game and then the prospect of the remake. So anyway, I will catch you all in the next video. If you like this, leave a like, comment, please. Let's talk. I love talking to you all in the comments. Share it and subscribe to the channel if you dig the content. So I'll leave it at that. You all have a great night. Have a great week coming up. I hope you all have an excellent week, and keep rocking. I will catch you all in the next video. Later.